Hey, today we're going to take a look at the RotoRazer saw. Comes with everything that you see here. This is kind of neat because it can cut through laminate flooring, wood, metal, aluminum, and tile. So we're going to give it a try. It's 480 watts of power and RPM is 4200 without a load. So let's take a look at what we've got all here. Here's our different blades. Got a blade on there, comes with the manual. Make sure you read through the manual. Also has a dust collection system that we'll connect and see how that actually works. Saw itself is pretty easy to understand. There's your guideline right there. So when you're actually cutting, on top, you have this little button here that you'll push down. This allows you to do your cuts. Here's your scale here where you can actually set this for your depth. So depending on what you're cutting, so nice and easy to actually do. Trigger itself, there's a little finger flip here that you're going to have to flip up to pull on your power. You want to change the blade, comes with its own wrench. There's where you're going to actually put that in. And on the back side is your actual stop, where you're going to push this in to actually change the blade. So you're going to push this in, and that actually is how you're going to take this off and change your blade. So when you get this taken off, to get your blade out, you're going to press the button on top, pull this back to lift your blade out. Put it back in, you're going to do the same thing, put it on the spindle. Get that all tightened down. This is your dust collection system. Dust collection connection is on the back right here. So you put that on. It's got a step down connector for different sizes of hoses, so depending on the size of the hose that you have. So to turn on our exhaust, and let's go ahead and give it a shot and give it a cut. So we've cut through some wood. The exhaust does work, keeps it pretty clean. Cut through plastic, so you can see that I have the depth guide set, so that works great. Cuts through tile, a little slow, but it does make it through as long as you go slow. So it's a nifty little saw. The dust collection system works really good. I like the little button there. Making sure that you use the correct blade, so changing the blades out. The saw can cut wood, laminate flooring, plastic, ceramic tile, slate, and aluminum sheets. It's a great little saw. One thing with this that you're going to need to know is if you have not used one before, you're going to have to practice with it before you actually do any of your real cuts. So everything that you see online and how easy these are used, you're going to practice, and practice makes perfect. It does great at cutting straight lines and tiles and things like that. The issue I have is if you don't have a big surface to put it on, when you're actually putting the depth in, it doesn't actually push until you get halfway in, so it's hard to get used to. All in all, does the job, has the power to get it done.